Social media platforms have been shrinking organic reach for years now. Facebook kickstarted this trend in 2014 when they slashed average organic reach from 16% of a page's audience to 6.5%. These days, that number has plummeted as low as 1%, which is just a notch above talking to yourself. Naturally, other social networks had to follow suit, including Instagram, LinkedIn, and the app formerly known as Twitter. But organic reach isn't the only thing that these social platforms have been clamping down on. In recent years, they've set their crosshairs on suppressing posts that contain outbound links. And as a result, marketers have been shifting their social media strategies to focus on zero-click content. Zero-click social media content is content that can be consumed within the platform itself, without the need to click a link that takes users off the platform. So why are social media networks doing this? They're doing this because they want to keep users engaged with their platforms for longer periods of time. And because social media platforms make a lot of money from ads, and more people leaving the platforms means less money for ads, which means less money for the social media platforms, which means less money for Mark Zuckerberg to finish building his doomsday bunker in Hawaii with. Google it. It's a thing. In my opinion, the shift to zero-click social media is a positive one because it forces marketers to be more strategic. See, many marketers have neglected the social aspect of social media for some time now. Zero-click pushes them to focus on their audience and understand what truly engages them. Without further ado, here are 3 tips to help your marketing team get started with zero-click social media content in a jiff. Step 1. Establish topic clusters. You'll need to have a good understanding of the topics that your audience is passionate about. Try to create clusters of subtopics stemming from the root topics that you've established. These clusters will give you all the ammo you need to start creating your content. SEMrush and Answer the Public are helpful tools for identifying subtopics based on common keywords and queries. Step 2. Determine your resources. Be sure to consider your resources to determine what content you can realistically deliver to your audience on a consistent basis. If you do not have the resources to deliver content such as videos or infographics, you should probably leave them out of your content mix until you do. Step 3. Ideate. This is the fun part. Now that you have your topic clusters and resources in a row, you can begin to color in your content calendar with concrete ideas. The easiest way to come up with zero-click content ideas is by considering the topic of a post and determining the best way to communicate it to your audience. Here are some examples to get your creative gears turning. Instead of sharing a link to a blog post, create a carousel post that highlights the key takeaways from your blog post on its own. Instead of linking to a press release, create a graphic image promoting the announcement with a notable quote from the release. Need to explore a topic in detail? Produce an explainer video instead. The important thing to remember is that zero-click content is not a bad thing. It's a push to do better. Follow these 3 steps and you'll never lose. Until next time, I'm Vincent Grippi, CEO of Grippi Media. If you found this video to be helpful or mildly entertaining, be a friend and give it a share.